As we all know, 9/11 is one of the biggest tragedies in the world. Terrorists decided to crash two airplanes into the Twin Towers and one into the Pentagon. This caused both of them to fall, killing around 3,000 people. The reason why this project interests me is the History and Discovery Channel's 9/11 specials. These shows are really well put together and are extremely interesting to watch year after year. I still have some of them on my DVR. On September 11th, 2001, 19 hijackers took over 4 airplanes. These planes were, in some ways, the bomb of the attack. The plan was to use these to ram into the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and the U.S. Capitol building. 3 of the 4 targets were hit, being the World Trade Centers and the Pentagon. The third one crashed in a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. This was intended to crash into the Capitol. As I previously stated, 2 of the 3 hit targets smashed into the Twin Towers, causing them to fall.
Holy shit!
When we think of 9/11, this is what we think of. This is a huge tragedy and will never be forgotten. The third plane was going towards the Pentagon. 30 minutes after the planes hitting the Twin Towers, American Airlines Flight 77 took off and was hijacked. This was the plane aimed for the Pentagon. The plane was loaded with 10,000 gallons of fuel. That is an insane amount. In these days, this fuel will cost around $32,900. Anyway, the plane crashed into the Pentagon between corridors 4 and 5. See the picture for more details. This killed around 125 people and threatened our country's safety. As a result of these attacks, our nation was scared. After the attacks, George W. Bush made it clear that the war was against terrorists, not against Islam. Anyway, this did not make Americans feel any better. People were still scared, while some are still scared today. Anyway, these attacks had a huge amount of significance on American history. As we all know, Osama bin Laden is the mastermind behind the 9/11 attacks. This man was even on the FBI's most wanted list for over a year. There were even whole organizations for trying to track down this man. After years, their work finally paid off. On May 2nd, 2011, Osama bin Laden was finally killed by 2 bullets to the face. In conclusion, 9/11 was horrible. Many people died and it brought panic to the world and showed how easy of a target they were. Luckily, as us Americans, we overcame this attack and was stronger than ever. I guess there's nothing else to say, but God bless the USA.